Now, let me ask you guys first, what is the legal drinking age here in the Netherlands? Do you guys know by any chance?
18.
16.
16, yeah guys, it is 16, alright? So I want to ask you guys, actually, I want to take you guys back to when you guys were 16. Now I know not for all of you, you guys can drink yet, but actually regard this beer as actually the first beer that you've ever seen. And tell me, what do you guys see? Can you guys please tell me? Don't say beer, we all know this is beer. But be more specific, exactly. Bubbles, we can see bubbles, what else? Foam, yeah, exactly. What's the color of the beer, guys?
Gold.
Amber? No, it is golden. It is always a golden color, alright? This golden color, guys, comes from the barley. If you have a Guinness beer, for example, you get the very dark roasted barley. When we have the Heineken beer, the golden roasted. This golden color is very important because it also symbolizes for what we stand for, and that is perfection. We've always said if you want a perfect beer, you get a Heineken beer. Another very significant feature, though, is actually the white foam head on top of it, guys. Is this something you guys realized or noticed when you guys came into Amsterdam and you paid €3 or so for a beer and you thought, wow, these Dutch people put a lot of foam on top of the beer?
Yes.
Yeah? Cheap bastards. Along those lines. Do you guys actually know why we do this? Because it's actually very important. You guys all hold it up to the light, have a look under it, you guys should see the bubbles. Because those bubbles are the carbon dioxide bubbles, and the carbon dioxide keeps the beer fresh. Would you drink a Pepsi, for example, or a different kind of soda without the bubbles? No. Nobody would. It's disgusting. That's why, guys, the foam head actually protects the beer. It prevents the carbon dioxide from leaving to keep it fresh, and oxygen entering, because if oxygen doesn't need to enter the beer, we say it dies. It goes flat, it just doesn't taste the way it should, alright? If we smell this white foam head, everybody take a big sniff. Not too big though. Not everything that's white goes up your nose in Amsterdam. Not everything. Hey guys, we already had the barley that actually determines the color of the beer. Now what actually determines the smell of the beer? Do you know? It's green? The hops, exactly. And the hops, remember that the hops also create the bitterness of the beer? Now who doesn't like beer here? Everybody likes beer? Alright. Why not? Bitter? She's just going to demonstrate how she would drink her beer. Alright, thank you. No, but it's good that you showed it like that because that's not how you're supposed to drink it. But thank you. Why? As I just said, it smells like hops, guys, this white foam head. 80% of the bitterness is concentrated in this foam head. Now, most of the people that don't like beer, they tend to be most of them girls, and they say because it's bitter. And they take very small, elegant sips, or with their pinky and stuff like that. Beautiful, but in the case of drinking beer, please don't. Because what we regard beer is actually only the golden part, and not the white foam head. So when you're drinking it, make sure that you always drink your beer like this, or at this angle. You can see that the foam head always stays intact on top, and the golden part can be drunk. How do I manage that again? I make sure the glass comes to me, and I don't go to my glass. It looks retarded as well. I'm standing in a bar like this. Alright, so make sure you're always standing tall when you're drinking a Heineken beer. So guys, I want you guys to try it. I want to see white mustache on all of your faces. Take a big sip of your beer. Let it sit 1 extra second in your mouth, and you should really capture the sweetness of the barley at the tip of your tongue. And then it gradually becomes a bit bitter from the hops. Now to properly end this, guys, what is cheers in Dutch? Proost. Proost, exactly, guys. So please, on 3, 1, 2, 3, Proost. Please enjoy your beers. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. Otherwise, when your beer's finished,